Hope you're all still awake. A late night Mega here. And now it's time to battle some snakes on a plane. Okay, maybe this isn't a plane. And we have these, well, obviously we have snake enemies. I love the theming of this stage. Magnets beat snakes. Yeah. Dodge my magnets. Magnets aren't bad through here. Again, most of the weapons we have aren't bad through here. And triple snakes, you will most likely take a hit there. And now we have a giant snake. That's a problem. And how do we solve our problems in Mega Man 3? By punching them in the face. 2 punches to the face, and they're done. Now, you could get on the wiggly part and deal with them. However, it will kind of interfere with your jumping ability. And there's really no reason to get that up close and personal with the giant snake when you don't need to. There's tons of health up there. How much health do you expect me to lose in Snake Man stage by this point? Dang. Well, we'll grab one. And now we have these big pogo stick enemies. We'll just assume that punched him in the face. Through the back of that. You can't be immune to being punched in the face. I have caused extended flicker. Wonderful. Hey, there's someone we can punch in the face. Now, if you get you want to get close to the Hammer Joes before punching them in the face, because otherwise your hard knuckle will just hit their projectile, and they'll cancel out with each other. We're not interested in canceling out our attack with his attack. We want to kill him, and we kill him by punching him in the face. I love this ability. Like I said, Hard Knuckle has like a lot of nice uses through this game. And there's another giant snake. Again, same strategy. You don't have to go on the wiggly part, so don't. We'll use Gemini Laser. Yeah, and there my turn button didn't turn. Now, Gemini Laser, it can bounce all around. However, you can only fire 1 laser at a time. So, I wasn't trying to grab that ladder there. So if you use it, and it hits a wall and it starts bouncing around, you have to wait until that laser either hits something, or until it's done bouncing around and just flies off screen, before you can either fire another laser or even switch weapons. So that's kind of a danger for Gemini Laser. Other than that, it's a cool weapon. Another cool place to use Gemini Laser is at the beginning of Hardman stage, when you have that Hammer Joe that you have to rush coil to get up to. You can use the Gemini Laser from below and let the bouncing go up there and hit him. That's the best situation where I've found for the bouncing laser. And this section can be really tricky. You'll notice I'm jumping when those clouds come up, because sometimes when the clouds come up, if you're standing just right or something, you might get shunted off to the left or right and fall down the pit, and that's not fun. Also, those bullet enemies, just hit them once, let them expose themselves, and then fly off the screen. Alright, Snake Man, would you like to be weak to Shadow Blade? That's enough of a weakness. The way to deal with Snake Man, you're probably going to take a hit first off. Yeah, he has a big hitbox. But just be in the middle and then jump over him as he's coming up to you. This is how you can beat him with the Buster as well. This is slightly quicker. I'm not sure what that whole aerial section was, though, for Snake Man. Other than a Snakes on a Plane reference. Not sure how Mega Man 3 could have been doing that back in the days of the NES. What was this, 1989 when this came out? But there you go. Alright, now that we're going to show him that he's not on top of the world. We're probably going to punch him in the face, too. This seems like the appropriate thing to do. Now, this section that you start off, you have a lot of magnet guys, you're going to have a lot of hoppers. Take the enemies one at a time, or two at a time if two of them appear at once. But don't keep charging ahead, because if you keep charging ahead without killing the enemies, you're going to get overwhelmed. And you don't want to get overwhelmed, so just take on the enemies as they come. Like I said, it's very easy. Let's have some magnet-on-magnet action there. Yep, magnets attract. And here we can use snakes to go up the stairs. I'm not a big fan of the snake weapon. I mean, there's a couple uses for it, but it does the same damage as our Buster does. And it's pretty much just going to follow the straight line. Alright, let's get some more hot magnet-on-magnet action. And here, let's take the upper path. Usually, general rule of thumb is that the more difficult path to take has more goodies. And this, okay, I guess that just let us avoid that. That's fine. Nope, I don't want snakes. Snakes are not going to get us over. Ooh, this could be bad. These things die in one hit to Gemini Laser, as demonstrated. We'll get a 1-up for our troubles, and we'll give him some laser eye surgery from the back of the head. And some Mets that we can dodge, but Dr. Novocaine can't. And now we have a giant cat. How do we handle giant cat? Well, we'll punch it in the face. That takes 4 punches. Not the most efficient thing, especially given the slowness of Hard Knuckle. But it is an option. And here we're going to have another one of those top spewers, so we can use our snakes to get an early jump on them. We have snakes versus cats here. We can... Now let's punch it in the face. We got another cat here. We punched its yarn ball in the face. Okay, this is not working as well. Let's give the cat laser eye surgery. Takes a lot of laser eye surgery to take him down. And there's some health if you need it. Some one-tile platforms. This looks like a really scary jump, but it really isn't. And this section here, you can totally do this without... We could even stand from below and just Shadow Blade this guy from below. But I wanted to demonstrate, well, roughly how you would get through there if you were just using the Mega Buster. Mega Buster or Surge Snake doesn't make a difference in that scenario. And we have, hey, it's like the designers remember this was Top Man stage, and now it's over. By the way, we haven't been running into Proto Man or Break Man anymore. I guess after Gemini Man stage, he just realized he wasn't going to win a fight against us. And we were just going to punch him in the face. That's what really made him run away, because we got the ability to punch him in the face. I'm going to punch Top Man in the face, and that was actually his weakness. So there you go. And with that, we get to be on top of the world. And we get to spin and dance. Well, we'll have to do that next time. When we'll find a needle in a haystack.